42,000, doesn't want to go below. And I know a lot of people are calling this inverse head and shoulders. I know they're saying, I'm gonna get rid of this now. Look at it playing out. So this is our hope for Bitcoin to keep going, obviously, but this resistance at 45,000, 45 and a half, that's going to be pesky. Between 45 and a half, we need to break above it. But let's check how the EMA is on the daily looking. Yeah, so look, you can actually I don't know if you can see it, guys. We broke above the 50. So yeah, look, we went right above the 50, touched it on the daily, and pump. Beautiful candle. Now our obviously next resistance is that dashed line 45 and a half. And look at the 200 on the daily, how it is coming down to the price. It is going to be a very strong resistance. Fingers crossed we can break above that and keep going, you know. I mean, something like this, reject, come back down to the 50 because we're going to have it again, probably wick below, and then straight strong break above the 200. That would be beautiful. But then obviously the bearish scenario is the opposite, where we come up to the 200, reject, consolidate, keep hitting our head of the 50, break below again. So that, although those are two moves. Now we can also get stuck in between the 250 for a while and break above. Let's see now on the daily RSI. It's looking a bit extended, so at some point that consolidation would be good without you know, seeing a major dump. I don't want to be checking Bitcoin dominance at the minute, because let Bitcoin play out. If that consolidation mode comes when we get oversold on the daily completely, I would be coming up to see how Bitcoin is doing in the dominance here. We're still, you know, we're still in the 40s, still kind of in the same zone. So yeah, look, 7 was a big support. We tested it, wick below it, and found quickly support at 12. That's a nice move up and come back down to the 11, 16. 61. I'll show you there on the hourly, because that's where I usually get the targets from, and I've explained it a few times before as well, but this is the trader's reality indicator. Obviously those chart now, a PYR, I think it's only available anyway in KuCoin, but like if you are charting on different exchanges, there could be small differences, guys. So going back, I had, you know, I was obviously looking at those candles, where we're going to come back to in terms of previous liquidity pools, and they were all, that one was the first one, and then I was looking at, I think 1178, and I gave us a little bit more room because I said, look, we mightn't go down that low. So I think 1198 was my last bid, but I think could have given you 1153. Now these are obviously not changed since I gave it to you guys. You can always, but they were actually all perfectly hit. I think my last bid, I didn't go that low, 153. My last one was 1190 something. But guys, congrats if you grabbed this support line, because look at that, right? Look at that. This is where that I know it's a little bit confusing with the fact that it was already covered with the red candles, right? But you're kind of, those levels usually get retested again. So I always look at that little extra, because we were hitting here for support. That was strong support. There was obviously liquidity here to grab. Next one then, I was saying like that would be very cheeky, is this candle here. So great job. We got those bids. The move since then, if you went in that low from here, we are up. Hold on a second, I need to get this a better perspective for you. So since then, guys, nice 21%. Whoop whoop. So if we build support here, what I'm expecting, because I was asked as well, what are my next targets, I would be expecting to see 15 hit. When you see like those spiky, I call them wiki weeks, when you see those spiky ones, whether they're up or down, eventually they will obviously get they'll come back to this, and ideally you'd like to see a nice full body candle when it happens again. So look, that MP of $115, it is a confluence to this wick, more or less. That would be our resistance to get over. Once we get over 15, I need to get a better scale here, guys, and I'll tell you then. Breaking over 15, next seems to be 1650, but after that, guys, I think this shouldn't be hard. Hold on, zoom out, we need to see it better. So where is 15? We're up here. So you can see, that would be 16, 17 is a resistance here. And from 17 up, on the daily, there are a few resistance. 20 would be your next stop. But on the daily, I would expect at least 30 from here. And I don't think it's going to be hard to do if we continue on. And I think there are news coming up with them, guys. So get over the bumps, because there are a few. Let me draw. Eventually, that candle will we'll see it fulfilled. We're going to see that liquidity taken, and we're going to see the target hit, which would be over where we got in. If you got those bids lower, where did we go in? At 11 something, wasn't it? This line, let's say 1150. So that would be fabulous, 150%. I have it in my Super League, Fantasy Crypto League, so hopefully this will make me a winner. Now I think that covers per PYR for you guys. With the targets, I'm gonna go back to this. We need to build a support here above 1370, where we are right now. Next big resistance is 15. Let's see what happens after. On the hourly, the EMAs are quite right. The 50 is coming back up to the 200s. Have been a good sign, bullish cross, the golden cross on the hourly. And yeah, that candle, the big round candle here that you can see here, so that's 1630 after 15. Now at the minute, yeah, look at the RSI, guys, it is so extended, so I am expecting it to at least consolidate here. I might have a look myself. I might just take 10% out and come back in lower. I'll see. Sometimes I don't like missing too much, because then you miss entries. You miss your pumps as well. I hate when that happens, when you think you have excellent plan, and then you've made your bids. Yeah, you decide to take the profit, and then you say, all right, it's going to come down lower, and then it never does.